how do you end up building a team? Like once again, we talked a little bit about culture. Like, are there other things you do besides just saying automate, go faster, things like that to push them in a direction to really to embrace it? Or when do you say instead, like, or you say, look, you're just not a fit here. You're not moving faster. But how often do you guys say, I'm not going to replace that person with another person. I'm going to replace that person with AI. So to give you an example, right? We are parted ways with our former head of go-to-market a little while ago. And Jason, you and I were talking about this, right? So I'm like, hey, do I hire another head of go-to-market, or do I try to automate a lot of his role? And the reason I might want to automate his role is because what does a head of X do? They're usually an orchestration layer, right? They're orchestrating between a lot of different pieces. That sounds like an AI job to me. Where do you guys sit with that idea of like hire more people or automate with AI?
Yeah, I always start with a simple one, which is like, if you write the job description for the new place you're hiring and what are the tasks and the roles, and then again, ask AI, like, how would I go and AI this? Because I think the challenge is there's probably going to be things on that role that are going to require a human, right? Like the chance of like, if it's a really complex set of work and a complex set of things, the chance of you being able to be like, oh, I can just AI the entire job is probably hard. But then it's like, well, can I AI part of it? And I can then reassign paces, or again, the people that I've asked to AI their world, can they take slices of it? But I think the initial challenge should be like, how can you make that job split amongst the people you owe, or sort of like tied into a spot where you can actually, hire that job but get much more out of them, and you're not actually bringing them in to do like what you thought was a job that fit in a box before.
We're in this uncomfortable time where we're having the conversation, oh, do I replace a human with AI? I think that's still kind of asking the wrong question, which is like, and this is what Kevin just said, it's the jobs to be done framework. It's like, what are we trying to do? What's the thing we need to do? Like, go back to first principles. We're trying to solve X problem. What resources do we need to do that? Do we even need to write a job description for it? Or do we need to write a requirements document, which is like, here is the technical problem or the thing we're trying to solve, and here are potential solutions, and then let's go push on those different solutions. One of those solutions is we need a person to go do this thing because it's a highly kind of it requires human instinct and creativity and nuance that an agent and a technology can't. But if that's not the answer, then it might be, that is in AI. And then it's not a one-to-one replacement. It could be that we can get 10x the throughput because we can build technology to do the thing and then have a human that oversees that technology, but they might be at a different seniority level than what we were planning to hire.